Hey Michelle, Neva decided she would demonstrate being a massage client. So I'm going to show you just a few things that I thought of for Max's little neck. We're about to be visited by Ketzel. She might be more size appropriate. Anyway, starting out, it might be nice to just kind of warm the area just with your hand. So just kind of laying your hands, and I know he's got a littler neck than Neva, of course, our Grace. So if you can lay both hands, doesn't matter if it goes down onto the shoulder, and just kind of visualize your hands, the warmth of your hands sort of melting and sort of soothing and relaxing the muscles in the neck. If you can kind of feel your hands moving away from each other, you don't have to force them, but just kind of stretching and elongating the muscles a little bit. And then working the neck, I just put hands on either side. You never want to be directly on top of the vertebrae, but on the either side, just slowly going back and forth. Ooh, okay, we're getting all comfortable. Let me grab Ketzel here. So slowly going back and forth, and it's with his little neck, it might be just 1 or 2 fingers on either side, and just slowly sort of pushing forward. And you go down the neck and kind of feel the muscles, and you can kind of do a nice sort of squeezing and sort of just ever so gentle. Of course, everything is very gentle. Come here, Ketzel. You're in. And then when you get to the shoulders, put your thumbs sort of on as much on the inside of the shoulder blade as possible. If Max is laying down on his side, see if I can get Ketzel to lay down, it might be easier because that way, okay, I'll show you on Neva. It's a little easier to manipulate. If you can gently sort of move the leg back in a natural position and kind of push up, you sometimes get the top of the shoulder blade, so you can reach fingers under there and sort of around that area. Just work in behind the shoulder because there's a lot of muscle attachments there. So start with the neck, warm up the area first, go up and down, and then try and do as much behind the shoulder blade as possible. Of course on either side, and of course along the spine there too. But on Neva, when I work her shoulders especially, I try and get under them. And you might find some little areas that are kind of tense. So you can just, not too much pressure, but slowly work back and forth on them. And if Max tolerates the lavender, that'd be great. I don't know if you could see any of that with Ketzel right here. Neva would tolerate like the Ortho Ease, which has a lot of different oils in it. It's one of the oils that's more like a muscle rub sort of thing. It smells really good. But if Max tolerates the oils, the lavender would be nice and soothing and relaxing. Kind of get your fingers under that shoulder blade and work in. And then it's just sort of gently moving the shoulder in a natural sort of rotation, never out or anything, but just sort of naturally. Can kind of help loosen things up too. So those are some suggestions. Hope that helps.